Hi, today I'm going to be teaching a short lesson using the CRA model, helping my student in this mock trial lesson solve for two-step equations. The reason we use CRA is because we start with hands-on learning and it helps break it down until we get to just the numbers and symbol part of it. So it's good to start with hands-on and then work our ways down to the numbers. To begin today's lesson, we're going to start with a concrete stage using real-life manipulatives. Today I have different kinds of candies such as chocolates and Starburst. To start this assignment, I'm going to ask my student to highlight the equation. Please read the equation out loud.
2x plus 3 equals 11.
Now, if each chocolate represents the variable x, how many do we have?
2. 1, 2.
Okay. Now, if each Starburst represents the plus 1 or other variables, how many do we have on the left side?
3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Now, if we hit equal and then we're on the right side of the equation, how many do we have?
11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Now, we're looking at this equation. From left to right, what should we be subtracting? How many?
3.
Starbursts. 3. Okay, so subtract from each side.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Now, with the leftover Starburst you have, divide the remaining candies into equal parts between the two chocolates.
1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4.
Okay, based on this, what should our x value be?
4.
Please write that on your... We will now move on to the next stage, known as the representational stage of the CRA method. This method relies on the kids using pictures and symbols to help solve for the equation. I've asked my student to pick 2 symbols that she would like to use for this equation. Which ones have we picked?
Heart and triangle.
Okay. Now we're using the same equation from the concrete method before. Please read that equation out loud for me.
2x plus 3 equals 11.
Thinking back to the concrete method, how many hearts do you think for the x value?
2. 1, 2.
Okay, working from left to right, how many plus 1 values for your triangles?
3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so looking at the right of the equation, what is the number?
11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, thinking back to concrete stage, what was your next step?
Subtract by 3.
Right.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so what is our how many do we have left now of our right side units?
8.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And what is left over on the left side of our equation?
2 hearts.
2 hearts. Now again, thinking back to our first stage, what is your next step?
Divide.
Divide. So what are we dividing into?
We're dividing the hearts into equal parts of triangles.
Right. Or triangles into equal parts of parts. So show this using your work with the symbols.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So, based on how many values you have left, what is our x value?
4.
4. So x equals 4. Perfect. Good job. Now we move on to our final and third step. This is called the abstract stage. This is when we rely solely on numbers and algebra. Using the previous equation, we will start with that. Please tell me the previous equation and write it on your blank sheet of paper.
2x plus 3 equals 11.
Thinking back to the previous steps and how we broke it down, what was the first thing I asked you in both the concrete and representational stage?
To subtract.
To subtract, right. So, when we start from the left side, what are we subtracting?
3. We're subtracting 3 from 3.
Okay, and what does that equal?
3 minus 3 is 0.
Right, okay. So, if we're left with 0 on the left side of the equation, what would we write?
2x equals.
Right. Okay, so the next stage, do we do the same thing or are we doing something different?
We subtract 3.
Right. Now, before you do this, since I'm not providing you a calculator, you have the option to think back to your representational stage and use symbols to draw it out, We still have the candies in front of you if you need to use this, or if you'd like to use your fingers, you may as well.
I will use my fingers.
All right, so what is 11 minus 3?
So down to 10, 9, 8.
Right, okay. Now, read what you've written down right here.
2x equals 8.
So thinking back to the previous stages, what should step 2 be?
We should divide.
Divide, right. So, what are we dividing by? Looking at our equation, what is your smallest value?
2.
2, right? So, we would divide 2 by what?
2x divided by 2.
Okay. And what is that?
That would be x.
Right, because what is 2 divided by 2?
0.
Right, so we have nothing left over and all that's left is x. So now we'll move on to the right side of the equation. And what is 8 divided by 2? Again, if you don't have a calculator, you can do simple math. It's up to you.
4.
Right.
2 divided by 4.
Right, okay. So, based on that, what is the x value?
4.
All right, please write that in our sample.